international Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both teams deserve to be here. They just have to give a good account of themselves. Should be a good one.
Now, what can the Velvet Touchers do from this position? This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it looks to be a 3-5-2, very compact in midfield, which should help provide some protection for the three centre-backs, while still offering plenty of service to the front men.
And a look at the starting 11. Now, does she mean business? Well, 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 how many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Kudus. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Julia Grosso. On to press. Must be! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! So 2-0 now. Chance to get back into it. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And in the perfect position to read it. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And cutting it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Oh, it might happen for her here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Morgan Rogers. On to press. Super pass. Needs composure. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Morgan Rogers. Maxence Lacroix. Good-looking pass. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
They got a good palm on it. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just the sort of
Hello?
fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
Dimitar Berbatov. Opportunity. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Showing a great defensive instinct. Dimitar Berbatov. And Shearer threading it through. And foiled by Van Dijk.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Nick Woltemade. And that is how to beat your opponent. Super stop. Clever defending. Effective press. Plenty of support here. Waited well. Berbatov through on goal. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Kudus. Here is Digne. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Owen. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Intelligent ball. Oh, surely! A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Incisive ball from Alan Shearer. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Space for Real out wide. Can he score? Splendid defending. Dimitar Berbatov. Really good challenge. Decent idea. Now Zinchenko. Well, he keeps going. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And taking it away. Given away again. Must put it away. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. lopsided contest, 4-0. Fabian. And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Played through by Shearer. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Morgan Rogers. Barnes now. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Oh, big moment. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Barnes hasn't been closed down. Barnes looking to split open the defence. Ball is loose. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the chance slips away. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, he looks threatening. And running free here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. It'll be a corner. Oh, could be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Can he finish? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And over comes the corner. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, good hands. Full credit. And away from trouble. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
This is the home side's team today. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's the same shape, but they do play it slightly differently. They switch players often as possible and will also get their outside centre-halves to break into midfield. On paper, it looks a good team to me.
Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Chance for the lead. And a superb block. Berbatov. And there it is. 1-0 already. And we're back underway at 1-0. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Pepe. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Oh, real opportunity. Great interception.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Kaka. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Real chance. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Going up through the gears now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Mohamed Kudus. And that's a challenge that has to be his last of the match. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. The defence does its work.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
And served through on a plate here. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's played in now. Still a chance off the keeper. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. we go, the second half underway. And the attack halted in its tracks. Luca Dean. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And it's on now. And it's been given as offside. And they found a way through. They're in here. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. And a change in possession.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Oh, that was not a... wide slide, a clear foul. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Oh, chance! It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Setting up the chance. And the attack is over. Being pressed here. Berbatov. In the right position to cut out the pass. Terrific tackle. Now what? Fearless block. Played into the box. Well, there's nothing obvious on. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Dimitar Berbatov. And some room here for Berbatov. And the momentum is lost. What a chance here! And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Jawad El-Yamik. And they've got it back now. Oh, great work. What's next? Real chance. And it's in! And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet. Frankie de Jong. El-Yamik. Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Sol Campbell. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home fans. They're going to the final.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are your expectations for today?
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And a loss of concentration. Will it be? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. 1-0 then. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Ricardo Horta. Michael Owen. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Berbatov, can he put it away? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top-quality defending.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. So a goal kick here. A super tackle and they've won possession. Good weight on that pass. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ricardo Horta. Timely intervention. And possibilities here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. For the lead here. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. Confident attacking play. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, good work from Fish and Chips to win the ball back. Lucadine. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Delivering it. And a squandered opportunity there. Really good interception.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Opportunity! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can he? Oh, fully stretched! Corner kick played in. Fisted clear. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back underway, and Fish and Chips know full well they've got to show a significant second-half improvement. Owen, a goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So underway once more, and Fish and Chips just 1 behind now, and you really sense the momentum shift. It's there for him. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Pascal Gross. Michael Owen. Opportunity it is. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. So the referee says goal kick. And a tidy challenge. And Fish and Chips in a position of menace. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they do it? Now, can they take advantage? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, the cross could help them. Will it be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Pascal Gross. Horta with it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And short it is. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And rewarded for that high press. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
What can they produce on the flank? And a good-looking ball. Oh, monster intervention! Counter-attacking chance. Well, it broke down, alas. Pascal Gross. Smart defending. And he's through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Outrageously skillful. And Fish and Chips have possession once more. Getting close to the keeper. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. This is looking threatening. Oh, risky play!
Oh, I don't believe this.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.